What up, my dudes? Welcome to another playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. This one's the remastered or PC port is known the most. Hopefully everybody's having a great day or night. Watching live right now, who knows? Right now we are running through Disc 3 in Final Fantasy IX. I originally played this game when it first came out. Yeah, we're running through all of them again though. A little bit of a story run through most of the older Final Fantasies. We did 1 through 6, the 2D, 3D remakes of 3 and 4. We skipped 7 since we did the remake and rebirth of 7. And then we did 8, and now we're doing 9. What up, Jay? How you doing, buddy? How's everything going over there, Chief? Getting the old stream set up, messing around here. Never know what's going on. Hopefully everything's going okay, buddy. Right now we're just doing a little bit of side questing and a few other things as well. I still think this music is something else. Reminds me of like Never-Ending Story. Those trees look like a turtle. Very true. Hard to get used to this fucking rocking back and forth, so I apologize if you guys get seasick watching this stuff. Alright, what is this guy? That must be Ipsen. Or Ipsen, or whatever it is. Ipsen Castle? Promesia, I can never remember where everything is. Fossil Rule. That's the marsh. Okay, so it should be over here somewhere. But yeah, what you up to today, buddy? What's everybody up to? Ice Cavern, Dolly. North Gate. Let's have a map of this. That map. Okay. There's my map. Oh, it's all the way down the bottom. Just poof over there. Just turn around and take you there. That's kind of cool, actually. You could do that. Can you... Oh, it messes up as soon as you... I didn't know you could autopilot that shit. That's fucking awesome. Just paid a security deposit in my new apartment and moving to May 1st. That's exciting. Hell yeah, at work. I'll be in and out. No worries, Jay. That's awesome, man. Really exciting, actually. You're moving to a new place, start something new, you know. Always a good time. Yeah, I need to go... It's funny, it actually knows where I'm at. Can I land in here? I don't think I can land in here, can I? It's kind of awkward to navigate, actually. But that's pretty exciting stuff, dude. I'm excited, but not the physical moving part. Yeah, that shit always sucks. I definitely know what you mean. That is not a good time. Doom, boom, 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 boom. Turn the music a little bit here. What are we at? 60? Like the battle sequences where it blows you guys out for music wise, so I try to keep it lower. But anyway, I think we gotta go to the auction house. At some point. That's the synthesized dude. Yep. Here, either are card games. There's a lot of backtracking in this. You know, definitely looks different than what it does in Final Fantasy 14, but it's always interesting to take a look at it. All right, I think I need a magical thing, right? Very eerie. Anklet, huh? Auction house actions. This guy needs to be like an auctioneer. Like, can I get 4,500? Whoa, sold to the guy in the back corner. That's half naked with a bunch of money. Hell yeah. I think it's 1,700. 1,700. Going once, going twice. Up yours. Fuck, man. Yeah, it's getting up there. All day, every day. Damn. Ah, dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. I gotta raise it even higher. Oh, fuck. Boom, boom, boom. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That's it, dude. That's all I'm gonna do. 20K. You gonna outdo me? There you go, buddy. Let's buy everything here. But like, reminds me of Fry from Futurama, where he like buys everything at the auction because he's got all of his money, whatever he makes. They're taking a short break. Which can be sold to the nobleman outside the center of the shop. You can get it for sold for 12. Hot damn. What happens if they take a break? I don't know if I can do an auctioneers. What's the price? I got 12-1, 12-1, 13 and 6-6. Oh, you in the corner? You? Oh yes, you with the big old hair. Come on, 14-6, 14-6. Can I get 5? Higher, higher? Oh, almost sold. Boom, 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 boom. Damn, these fuckers are pumping it up. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Also might not show up this early though too. Might be a disc 4 items though too. We'll see. Griffin's heart, yeah, looks like it's the same 3 that shuffles through. Change ring, unless you have to buy all of them. Gives you new. Oh wait, you know what? Shit, I gotta do something. I didn't even think about this. Gotta double check on something. Built that bad boy right on the water. Take a dip. Personally, I don't know if you'd want to take a dip in that water though in Trino. I have a feeling that they use that for a restroom. Just a guess. Doo-doo-doo. Light them up. Whee! Listen to them beat up that old guitar. I don't know if I'd want to drop in altitude that fucking far. Levert. Oh, it is on the bottom. Boop. Crash land this bitch. Right into the grass. He's like, I'm very old man. That guy can walk in and out? Damn, I had no clue. Gotta do that to go to the bathroom too. You gotta hit the old lever. What up, old man? Good book lasts forever. Uh-huh. Very my favorite book. Oh, yeah, you don't say. For 9, you can also sell it for 10. I gotcha. Right. Old man didn't say shit. You asking him? Yeah, he's not gonna do anything until I come back, I bet. All right. Come back in the fourth one. We'll be all right. What's in here? Grandma, no. Oh, it's that guy. Knee-deep water. I still think someone's like someone's bathtub running or something. No. Run over yonder. This way. Let's bank this bitch around the corner. Oh, fuck. We're drunk. We're drunk as shit. She should be right on the tip there. She be... Woo! Coming in for a crash landing. I back this thing up. I did not mean to go in there. Beep, beep, beep. The hang of this old girl. And sometime. Ah, fuck. Got caught. Oh, the fucking houses. I always forget about these guys. Do 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 do. Sword's wacky as shit. And landed on top. Is this the old Castle Hilda? Yeah, I mean, nobody else is here. They gotta cut the lawn. Nice place you got here. What a strange looking place. Like it's upside down or something. Maybe? It's got the pillars. I don't see what the problem is. Alright, I'll take 3 of you with me. The rest of it, cut the lawn. You go get flowers. You, trim those bushes. I work alone. Always have, always will. I don't know why you bother carrying dead weight all the time. Crazy. What's your point? Yes, it's good times. Memories all to be had. I'm saying working alone beats working in a team any day. Amarant's such a fucking butt whisker. Hilda says there's some key here to break the seal, am I right? Kind of pissed off. He got like this Jafar look to him. I don't know. Got the genie look, where he's got the big hoop earrings, the giant hair, kind of, but he's got like the pointed chin. He's like a genie. Kind of already blue, like the Aladdin genie, kind of, ish. See who finds it first. Amarant, you selfish, ignorant fool. Might as well let him go. He can do whatever he wants. I don't know what you're thinking, but do whatever you want there, duder. He's fine. He'll be alright. Kind of crazy, though. Not that it matters a whole lot, because he's always kind of been on his own, so it doesn't really matter. Always take these guys as normal. Go check out the lawn. Oh, they won't let me cut the rest of it because it's pre-rendered, damn it. Hoping I can go check out the back. That is a big-ass walkway, though. Holy shit. Well, Bill, nice place you got here. Ipsen's Castle. Do do do. Yeah. Get them all going on. Do do do. What up, Moogle? I like how they're just chilling here, and they're always like, I haven't seen anybody with letters lately. Like, who the hell's coming to this castle that this Mog is just hanging out here? You ever wonder that? Hey, Kumul. How are you, Kupo? Us Moogles and Limblum are all wondering the same these days. Where the heck is Magnet Central? No one knows. Do you know where it is? I know where it is. We'll go there eventually. Heard that you can't enter Magnet Central unless you're riding a chocobo. I'm gonna ride a Moogle in there. Here we got one of those in stock, so we don't need the other ones. I'll also get a racket while we're here. Got one of those just in case if we need to synthesize something. Always grab shit where you can. Give me an extra rising sun. And a jade armlet to synthesize. What else we got? We already got 4 in stock, right? Damn. Everybody's got a hat. 5 in stock, 2. Nobody equipped those either. Buy 2 of each. Power vest, we got 4 of those. One of those is needed. We got 2. Well, we can probably buy 2 of those guys. Wait a minute. Oh, we don't have Freya with us, so it doesn't matter. I mean, we do, but we don't. On the old struggle bus. Cat's claws. Ooh. This is a wacky ass place though. Got the old firehouse Ghostbusters pole. Look at this. Go up. Good thing Zidane has some good arm strength, because damn, climbing up this fucking pole would be wild. Look at him, he's humping the shit out of the screen. Just wanted to see if he can get up there. I don't know why he humps the pole. So weird. Whee! Walkways here, we got a walkway there. Everywhere you turn, it gets kind of wild. Actually, there's one on that side too, huh? Can we just jump off this edge? No. Well, maybe we can just go this way. There's Wendy in here. Wonder if anybody's just hanging out here. Oh damn, it won't even let me go across. But you won't let me jump off, nope. You can only go up. Go across here. Man, this place is wackier than shit. I think it's the pre-rendered backgrounds is what makes it so wacky. Don't go up there, no! I didn't want to go up there yet. You're late, Zidane, and I'm the winner. See how much time you lose by working with others, I guess. You figured out how to break the seal? Look at the wall, maybe you can figure it out. Well, he's here first, but he doesn't know jack shit. What do you mean? Prove myself right, I don't need to follow you around anymore. You're supposed to prove him wrong? I don't think so. I guess no matter what he does, he leaves. I still like Garnet better than I do, with their longer hair than I do the short hair. My power is protected behind a tornado. You just gotta move them around, right? The earth? Fire, baby. Power is protected at the top of a fiery mountain. No doy. Power is protected under the shaking ground. Earthquakes? Looks like we got what we came for. You're staring at the mirror for a long time. Anything interesting? Me, myself, and I? Hilda said those things on the wall must have something to do with the seal. Mirror, mirror, return to me. Oh my god! This fucking guy. You dare get in the way of... Yes. That is... Whew. Anybody got any big cans of Raid or something? Damn. Getting all sorts of buck wild. Let's start smacking them around. Giant cockroach. Well, let me stop him. He's actually pretty hilarious if we could. Did someone ring? I happened to be in the bathroom. I decided to come out and see what's shaking. I didn't think so. No, don't use open on me. Damn. Him slapped him like a champ. Oh yeah, how they change all the summons. They're always pretty sweet. Yeah, it's cool if see all the transitions to how they look in each one. Shiva's always been a really good one. I don't know, I think Bahamut's usually my favorite. Because he's a big baddie. But there are all so many good ones. Leviathan's always pretty cool too. It also depends which Final Fantasy you're playing, because they get crazier. Like in 16 they get wild. Like Titan looks pretty insane in 16. Good break with flare and that tube. He's got both. exploding. What's up, dude? Daniel, what's going on? Not much. We're just goofing around, playing some 9, you know. Feeling like villains. This is disc 3. Him slap him with the hat. Ooh, right in the gizzard. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy is a great series. If you guys haven't had a chance to play any of the Final Fantasies, they have actually a pixel remastered version of most of the originals. One is all is one. He's trying to steal that from All Might. Actually, All Might probably stole that from him. You'll never break the seal. Unless you go to the bathroom. Oh, spladoosh. Guy partied too hard? Partied real hard. I'll also examine it, right? Hey, there's a Snickers bar over here. Oh, you have beaten on it. Can't take him out completely. All does. Maybe we could try pushing it. Anybody in there? Grandma? You think some more? Just keep going through all the options. If I remember right. Hold on, it's gotta be like a certain order, I think. Gotta examine it. Push it. It should be think as well. Like someone's in here. He even kicked it. Damn. Let me in. Oh boy. Ooh, damn. Had to kick him in the old storefront, huh? That'll teach him. Oh! My leg! Wow. That's the grumpy face, and that's the other one, right? The old bread out. Hold on a bun. I remember there should be a rod on the other side too, but we'll check it on the way out. Should be one on the back side, but gotta check the old backgrounds here. Many ways you can reach it. You can level like a champ. There's also help you can do through each game when they do the ports and remasters. You can also mod them as well. You can mod all the backgrounds as well. Make them look all shiny and brand new. Make the characters look even better. Tell you, it's a lot different from when I played them. I played them when they originally all came out. Boom, 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 boom. Received a rod. Remember if that rod you have to... You can jump to the other side. You wish Steiner didn't look the way he does. I just think it's weird that he wears shorts. He's got like armor on. He wears shorts on with the armor. It's bizarre. Second here. Okay, so we grabbed that shit. Picked his. Yep, we gotta go see the Moogle. Actually, can we go to the other side? Let take us through there? Yeah, I don't know. The thing about what bothers me with Steiner is that he's a bothersome character. As in, he's just super annoying because he's always in the way. Amarant doesn't get a whole lot of... You can go either way, huh? Damn. But Steiner in general, he's just an annoying character because he gets in his own way. So, like, he's hard to be likable, I think. And then he gets better as, you know, you get further in the story, but I don't know. I just don't think he's that great of a character. He's one of my least favorites out of the group. I think Vivi is in that direction. Oh, he can only go that way. Lame. Vivi's just a well-known character, and his story is quite sad, so... Oop, nope, went too far. But Nyan in general is it's an odd game for people. We go further out. Go to the left. If I had to pick people out of this game, I think Zidane's probably my favorite, I guess, because he's just the protagonist. But he's my least favorites ones out of the main group. So like, in general with Final Fantasy characters, or like, you know, comparing him to Cloud or a Squall or any of them. I wonder if you can go further down. Oh shit, that's where I was. Did I go left or right? I don't remember. Yeah, see, that's that hole. We gotta go the other way. But Zidane is a ladies' man, though. He knows what's up. Aesthetic design of the game, you with the tongue hanging out. Yeah, she's kind of buck wild, I think. Or he, they refer as he, she, I guess, or it. I don't know. I always think it's a her because it reminds me of more of a female type of character, but it don't really matter. Still wacky as fuck. If I seen that coming at you with a big ass tongue, I don't know, man. It's ooh, rough. It's a little too crazy if you ask me. I don't know, I usually like Blue Mage characters. Yeah, Blue Mage is actually pretty freaking awesome for being, when you learn all the spells, because she has, I actually bring her a lot, or bring her with me a lot more than I do the other characters in general. So it's not too bad at all. Remember if you can just knock those things out of the way? Been too long. Been too long. The way to bring that down or go up. Can't remember how. Not that it's that important, really. Time to shimmy up that pole. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pie. What's up, BB? Well, lost your life, buddy. He's always worried about dying anyway. Maybe we activated the traps when we reached the top. Getting too buck wild. I wonder if I just jump down that hole. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You fight some bogus monster? Cheers. We'll save it up. I want to know who's rocking that flute. Geronimo! But yeah. I don't know if you can actually walk all the way down there or not. Should be able to deactivate it. Oh. There it is. Thought it was somewhere around here. But yeah, we got the old internet back up. We should be good to go now, dudes. I guess it's wrong. We need to go up the pole. This is a wacky ass castle. Can you imagine living here? Walking through here. Does it take us anywhere if you just follow in this trap? It won't actually do it? What about this one? I see the traps. Won't let us through there either. Oh well. We got that chest on that side and this one too. You get a weapon. You get a weapon. Actually, did we go to? Yeah, we did. I think we did. Let's double check. What if we actually checked the stairs? Okay, that's what I thought. What up, Rena? We got going on? Been a hot minute since I've seen you. Right, you gotta collect all of the weapons so you can fight stuff in here. I don't really care about that. Yeah, maybe she put that sword in Alexander's castle. Holy shit. Actually, that sword's not big enough. We put it in here in the middle of the room? There's one in here. You can still do the bottom. Got the fork. Oh, I don't know if we got the fork though. So counterclockwise, right? I don't think you can move them any other direction. No, don't go down there. Or up back up there. Come on. Alright, so we gotta put them... I think it just needs to go that way, right? The same pot. A circular... Let's see. It's been a hot minute since I've done this puzzle. Maybe I gotta put these other ones over here. Switch them back around. There it is, yep. Kind of a wacky puzzle. Don't make any sense. Can't remember if you can jump across or not either. Give me a second, dudes. Grab that. One above us. Yeah, you can't go anywhere else. Man, whoever's jamming on that flute is really going to town. We already went in these stairs, right? Yep, at least it's there. Plus there's one on the other side, I don't remember. Maybe able to go to the other balcony. Okay, so that only takes you down, don't take you back up. Damn. Damn. Oh, there is a hallway. It's just like painted in the background. Can't see shit back there. There's stairs on that side. Kind of a maze, but not really a maze. I think we came from this way, though. Pretty sure we did. Didn't we? Hell yeah, we came from that way. That took us up here. Yeah, we're in the old Ipsen castle. God dang it. Back up there. Do. Technically don't need the fork. We should be good. Got on my long walkway. Sorry I kept you all waiting. I was running around like a jackass. You win, Zidane. What happened to Amarant? He was waiting for us at the top and left as soon as we got there, so he got kidnapped. Still inside? Probably. You guys wait here. Of course, he leaves him as he is. What's Moogle know? Nothing. You'll be able to get on across this one. Probably won't let me up there though. Will he? Do. Remember if you can jump across there or not? Probably won't let me. Nope. We're the shot. Alright, so we got the staff and we got the fork. So to go back to. The other side. Got that one. Actually, no, he's on the other side. Light on down. Crazy. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy IX's fantastic. A lot of folks say that. Been a hot minute. Been a hot minute for myself. Played this when it first released. Come on, Amarant, you dummy. Ooh, Zidane, why did you come back? Because you're a big baby. Answer my question. Told you we might be enemies. Or did you come back to mock me? I did both. Hey, some weird shit, dude. Guys outside told me that you hadn't come out yet. That's why I came in looking for you. Amarant's kind of a big baby. He's full of himself. Understand. Just don't understand. Cares about what I have to gain. You don't care? No. Not at all. I'm gonna put yourself and save at the risk. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's a great game. A lot of consensus of which ones are the best one. I don't think Final Fantasy IX is across the spectrum actually well known or liked as much as the others, but I've always liked it because it just pays homage back to the original 1 through 6, but it does a good job. For the PlayStation 1 lineup, it's usually 7, 9, and 8. It usually kind of goes in my direction, or sometimes I flip-flop them. I'll go with 9 and then 7 and 8, but 7 overall kicks the living shit out of 8 and 9 to combine. It's just Square Enix's poster child. There's that other one. I was looking for that trapdoor. But each one has its own place for sure. I think 7 and 10 are probably the most important ones because they made the lineup for Final Fantasy 7 and 10's debuts for the PlayStation, so they have the most sales in both of those. 8 and 9 when they first came out were odd ducks. They still kind of are. Oh, I got you, yeah. Let's sort out what we can be found in the castle. Here's all your crap. I would take 9 over 8 any day of the week. There were 4 mirrors on the mural. The draw system is completely garbage. I can't stand the draw system. And the story is really convoluted, but Squall is kind of most people would call him a Temu version of Cloud, because he's just grumpy like Cloud is, but he's just not as powerful, I don't think. Power's protected behind, but they all have their own faults and positives. Most of these games are a product of their time. You have to kind of be there when they first released. If you didn't, then people don't quite grasp why the games are they are. You know, some people say Final Fantasy VII's overrated, and I've said this in several streams already, because we got people coming in and out of streams. I always have to repeat myself, but anyway, 7 is regarded as one of the best ones because of how it came out. Last one, if you played 6, which is my all-time favorite, it's on the Super Nintendo, and if you see that from a jump to like PlayStation, your mind would have been fucking blown out of the water. People watch it now, they don't get it, you know. People are like, back in my day, I started in Final Fantasy 13. You're like, shit. Back in my day, my ass. I have not a clue. I think it's weird when people start with Final Fantasy 8 in the series. Like, 8 is not a good representation of Final Fantasy in general. But they were going in a different direction with 8 and 9. And kind of swung it back around with 10. And then got lost again after 11. 12 was pretty good. 13 is a disaster in the West. Did really well in the East side, the Japanese side, because it's really grindy. But okay with you, Dagger? Hell no! Oh yeah, yeah, the airships in Final Fantasy V and all that. Yeah, I played them when they all originally came out. Except for we didn't get a few of them because the whole order's convoluted. You know, like 2, 3, and 4 is actually, you know, like 4, 5, and 6. And then we got the other ones later with the Onion Knights. But they did remake 3 and 4 as a 2D, 3D remake. We've all played through them. We're playing through all of them again. You know, goofing around. The hate on 8. There's a lot of hate on 8 for sure. I mean, I like the story because it's a Final Fantasy game, and I played it when it first released, but other than that, the draw system drove me crazy. And I'm not a big card player, so I don't even play the card game in 9, even though it forces you to for the tournament, but yeah, I don't even think I played the card game in 14. I did in 7 Remake and Rebirth, though. I like Queen's Blood was pretty good. It's all a matter of opinion, you know. There's a distinct difference between Final Fantasy fans for sure. When you got the ones that grew up with 1 through 6, and then you got the ones at 7, 8, 9, and then the ones from 10 to like 13, and then 14 through 16. So like each one of those groups of fans, even though we're all, you know, those people may or may not be fans of the entire series, are completely different and biased and what Final Fantasy actually is. Because technically 7 doesn't even represent what Final Fantasy is, even though it's the most popular. It's your airships on that game. Yeah, it's pretty good. I know I regularly drag down the road for the love of 8. Yeah, I mean we played 8 earlier. Remastered that one in port. Personally, I'd take 9 over 8 easily. But 8 story kind of goes off the rails later on down here. All right, now we gotta go to the 4 shrines. Let's see. I guess we could catch more frogs too. Got the Kupo nuts. Do the water shrine. I do believe. Woo! Ready getting in the Final Fantasy. You got a long road if you're just introduced. Each Final Fantasy game is different, so none of them are really alike unless they have the continuance, like 10 and 10-2. 11 and 14 are connected in a weird way because of how they're designed. I'm also a legacy player of Final Fantasy 11 and 14 both, but you know, certain ones will kind of meet together. Oh yeah, my Chocobo's over here, forgot. Your first one was 4, and I'd say the ATV what made Final Fantasy new ones. You don't like the new ones, huh? Final Fantasy VI is my all-time favorite for sure. Let's see. On the west side, if I remember, isn't it over here? Boulevard. I don't remember. I don't think even marked the shrines. It's up north. But most of all Final Fantasy games are pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's all based on opinion. When people ask me what my opinion is of which ones are the best, I can't really tell you. I played them all. Even the side ones, I own all of them. I own the collector's editions of most of them. I would say just play through them. They just remastered or got the pixel remasters. I'd give those a go. And just kind of jump through them and give it a go, you know. Which one's your favorite? Final Fantasy VI, Tactics, and 9 are usually up in my top. See, that's the castle. Every new release I've been given the benefit of the doubt. Well, I think like that also happens with Final Fantasy 16. Because 16, the problem is Yoshi P is the producer and director of that one, and he was doing 14 at the same time. So if you look at 16, it's very stiff. It reminds me of like Final Fantasy 14 offline. Like it's, you know, got a better graphics engine and everything, and like, oh, look out for the mountains. But I'm kind of wishing that Division 3 didn't touch 16, but it is what it is. It's a good game. I played it. Final Fantasy 9 and Zodiac Age are my favorite. Yeah, 12's pretty good. If you haven't played Tactics 12 and you got 14, you should play the Release Raids as well. What up, Rita? What are you doing? What's gross? You can't say anything's gross. You're a Shining Force fan. Now get out of here with that. You are revoked. Revoked. Let's see. I have the OG black labels of 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Final Fantasy IX is better than all the Shining Force games combined. Put that in your pants and wear it backwards. Anyway, let's see. I think that one's the Fire Shrine, right? The water one. Shit, I never know where this one is. I think it's in the corner. Woohoo! No, 9's fantastic. It's got good art style. It's always when like you start playing the games that are later in the series, when they start getting a handle on the game systems. So like look at 7. 7's like polygon, you know, rectangles and shit and octagons. Looks really cartoony. But then you look at 8, it starts getting a little bit better. And then 9, they just did a really good job with a lot of details. Because they start, you know, messing with the software a little bit more. Oh shit, there's that one. Probably save it, but it'll probably be fine. Get down there. Oh boy. Man, never realized how shiny Garnet's ass is. That's bizarre. You gonna be okay? Oh yeah, we gotta split up. Don't trust me that. I think I like Garnet's hair better when it's longer. Have you no more of a saga. Are you a Seventh Saga fan? I haven't heard about Seventh Saga for freaking ever. Holy smokes. Yeah, that's intense. Now you're reaching for the bag for sure. Down in the bag of nostalgic insanity. You can go with like Breath of Fire, like 1, 2, and 3 too as well, I guess. Which I'm pretty sure those changed into what the hell is that? Oh my god, why am I brain farting on that one? Didn't Breath of Fire get changed into the other ones? All better than 9? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. 9's pretty good. So I would put up, if you're gonna say that about 9, then you need to put up all the Final Fantasies up against your 7 Saga fandom, and let's see where those games stack up, shall we? Let's see how many people know what 7 Saga or Shining Force is. Oh man, I don't even know what year that was. That's Super Nintendo. I think I own it somewhere. I'm pretty sure I have the 7 Saga somewhere. That was 1993. All right, so came out during 1993. Let's do this. Streets of Rage too. So they had Mystic Quest, which I don't think was received very well in the US. Let's do... Yeah, because that was supposed to be like the first one or whatever. So yeah, your game would... If we're going back in 1993, 92, 92 is technically Final Fantasy V. Now put Final Fantasy V up against 7 Saga and let's see who wins that one. I guarantee the entire Final Fantasy series in general would kick the living shit out of the other ones. I don't think... You could combine Shining Force and 7 Saga together and they wouldn't even come close. Couldn't even touch the Final Fantasy series. You know that. Cracks me up though. But Legend of Dragoon's pretty good. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, these are some old school fucking games. A lot of them on Super Nintendo. I used to play the Breath of Fire ones a lot. With like 1, 2, and 3. I think the second one's my favorite though. Kind of crazy. Trying to think what other game I'm thinking of. Just Breath of Fire. There was only 3, right, on the Super Nintendo? I'm pretty... No, maybe there is 4 or 5. Is there 5? Holy shit, there's a Breath of Fire 6. Damn. I didn't know it went all the way up to 6. Oh. Go figure, huh? That's kind of wacky, right? Let's take a look real quick. Breath of Fire 1, 2... Yeah, see, it's 93, 94, 97 was the 3. And Breath of Fire 6 was 2015. I didn't know it came out that freaking late. That is nuts. Look at the Hello Kitty Adventure Island. Now I know you're smoking something. Ass hairs or something, because there's no way in hell that is better. Now Rena's over here just rage baiting. Funny. You won't get that out of me. I know for a fact that 9 is better than anything you've ever mentioned all combined at once. And if you look at the sales numbers will tell you, and that's not even saying much because 9 didn't even do that well that I know of. Pretty funny. What's the sales? Let's look this up. Let's do Kitty Island Adventure. Sales numbers. Let's see what they got. So we got by 2025, it did 1 million. Was it 1 million? All right. Do Final Fantasy IX. Oh my God! It whipped your ass. Final Fantasy IX, even though it's way older, 9.3 million copies by 2025. Hello Kitty, not even fucking close. Let's do Shining Force. For shits and giggles. Shining Force, oh my God. Sales numbers, let's do it. Since that's even older. That's it? Oh my God. It's only done like a roughly 130K. That's it. Even by 2025, 26 standards. That's combining of you did Shining Force Neo, Exa, Tears, and Force. You couldn't even fucking come close. Holy shit. Yeah, Final Fantasy IX absolutely destroys all of your everything you just listed combined numbers. Wow. That's crazy. And sad at the same time because Final Fantasy IX wasn't even like received as well. That is bonkers. Anyway, now we're done messing with arena rage baiting and losing like a champ. Let's move it on. Ladies first. I'll be back when you guys get here soon. The whole Shining and the Holy Ark is underrated. I mean, they're very underrated games. That being said, Shining Force, I think any of those games you guys should give a try if you could find them. No, just Rain is a scooping. He likes to rage bait. But Inchy knows better. But if you guys get a chance to play any of those games and find them, go for it. They're pretty good in their own wacky way. Now that the men are all gone, they're gonna go cannonball in there, and I still think Garnet's hair needs to be other. Yeah, they haven't sold as many copies. Arena, I already looked. You have 600 and Shining Force, The Lost Age said 680,000. You can look at all the 4 games or 5. You understand? Final Fantasy IX did 9.8 million copies. Not even close. None of your games combined are not even close. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Shining Force series as fragmented through Neo, Exa, and the other ones have roughly 130K. Final Fantasy IX has way more. Whipped ya. Sideways. Sales numbers, yeah. Or 9.3. It was 9.3 million copies. Yeah. Didn't can't even touch it. That's what I'm saying. He's over here yakking about Breath of Fire. Or not Breath of Fire, but Shining Force. And the sales numbers are garbage. But that being said, they're still classics in their own right. Girl, talk it up. Biren, is that one the best one then? No. Let's look up on who has the most sales in the Final Fantasy series. But yeah, Arena could list any game of them old ones, and it wouldn't even come close. So if you look at 2000 and I'll keep Freya with us. 2026 early report. So all of the copies, let's say Final Fantasy is in a series, they've sold over 207 million units worldwide. So if you take every game that Arena listed, all the Shining Force, what else did you, and Seven Saga, any of those older games, and combine them, their numbers are not even close. I mean, hell, Final Fantasy 14 just whips the shit out of all of them by itself. They got 30 million registered users on that one, right? And Dragon Quest, that's pretty crazy too. That's 94 million. I'd guess 7 and 10 in sales, yeah, because they actually sold most of the systems. But like I said, with all that being said, you guys should definitely check out stuff. Even though she's rage baiting and losing like a champ, any of those older games, if you guys don't get a chance to play them, you should look for them, because I don't even know if Shining Force is available on anything else. Can't remember. Newly released? Let's try this. Newly released one. There's no officially released mainline Shining Force console game. Guess you got the mobile ones. Something with Heroes of Light and Darkness in 2022, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. That's 87 cobillion. 9 is considered the best by creators. It is, yes, it is very good. They do a good job, and the designs that they use are fantastic. So, yep, and it's well made. So if you ask, like, you could probably go down the street or go to, like, let's say an anime convention or a gaming convention and walk up to any random stranger and go, "Hey, have you ever heard of Final Fantasy IX?" And a majority of them, they will say yes, and they've either played it, beat it, whatever. Then walk up to someone else and ask them the same question. Go, "Have you ever played Shining Force?" They'll go, "What the fuck is that?" That's exactly what they'll say. I know for this for a fact. So that's why those combined only have 130k release. But I was actually kind of shocked at those numbers, because I figured even some of them older games would have like a good audience, you know what I mean? Kind of crazy. The love letter I want to break up. Oh yeah? D9 is just being a clown though. Yeah, we're just fucking around. It's not that big a deal. Just cracks me up. Shingles Force? What is Shingles Force? It's the greatest game in the world. Shingles Force 19 coming soon. All right. I need to go to Fire Shine, which is Shrine, which is way the fuck up north. Hell yeah, Shingles Force 19. That's it. I don't care because I love all the games. That's right. You keep doing you, Rena. 9 has a fair share of haters. Oh yeah, they all do actually. Doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. When people ask me which is my favorite, I'm like, I can't tell you, because there really isn't. I don't know. It's all based on opinion. It doesn't matter. You can have like 40 billion people telling you that one game is garbage and trash, and it don't matter. As long as you love it, go for it. Gonna go overheat. You're gonna just sit over this bad boy. Zidane, the heat is gonna kill the engine if we get any closer. Yeah, so what do they think when they get into the shrine? Holy shit. This is bonkers. Hell yeah. Objective, yeah, see. There's so many different opinions of each one. I think give them all a go, no matter what it is. That's my opinion of which one's the best one. They're all the best in the right eyes of other people, you know what I mean? I think a lot of it deals with nostalgia too. For the most part, Final Fantasy has a beautiful formula being canon. Yeah, exactly. I think that most games, it all boils down to your core memories with them. So no matter which one you start with, whether it be a Final Fantasy game or whatever, it don't matter. It's all about your memories of having a good time with whatever you're playing at the time. I mean, a friend of mine the other day, he realized that you could get Conker's Bad Fur Day. When's the last time you heard about that game? He said he fucking loves it. He was going on and on and on about that the other day, and I was like, what the Conker's Bad Fur Day? Like, I don't know anybody talks about that one. But, you know, absolutely loves it. Told me all the memories of it. So, making a pitch video for Final Fantasy VI remakes. I wish they would do 6, but I don't know. I don't think 7's is Square Enix's poster child. It's their favorite. That's their bread and butter right there. And I don't think that the numbers did as well as they thought it was going to do. So I don't know if there's going to be more Final Fantasies in the mainline series being remade anytime soon. Follow, let's see, it truly is the best elements of previous titles all in one. Oh yeah. Let's see, someone pin that please. Let's see, Final Fantasy IX was my third favorite title. You know, Lord of the Rings had a NES. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure they did. They did have a Super Nintendo game, if I remember right. But I don't remember. Should be on top of a mountain here. What the fuck am I doing? I'm getting all turned around drunk as shit right now. Should be under this. No, not this way. No, fuck, that's on the other side. Nah, please don't follow me. I'm just clowning. Yep. Watch my video and it'll feel like you played it. Are you talking about a remake of Final Fantasy VI? That's bonkers. I know Square Enix, they did, there's the guy that made a remake of Final Fantasy IX, and they gave him a cease and desist letter, which is the Project Memoria. It felt bad because he did a great fucking job. You should guys look that up on YouTube. Their Final Fantasy IX is like Studio Ghibli made Blade Runner. I mean, that's pretty good. Pretty good analogy. I think it's right up top. There it is. The old wind shrine. The wind is strong in this one. Yeah, Project Memoria is cool. Better follow my dudes. The wind shrine. It's so protected by strong gusts. No shit. Good luck trying to get into there. No need to worry, Mr. VV. Just follow me. Good luck, fellas. I like how we probably have to grab onto his fucking metal shorts. I get blown away. You're okay because you're wearing armor. Let's move forward. He's just blocking the wind. Can only go so far. Dead Fantasy is a good thing too. Oh, the director, yeah. If you guys have never seen that, it's Dead or Alive series mixed with Final Fantasy. They fight each other. It's a crazy YouTube series. You guys have never seen it. I like the old crossovers like that stuff. There's a Super Mario like Z or something. If you guys have ever seen that with Sonic and Mario, I'm pretty sure it's called Super Mario or Super Fighter Z or something. Probably have to look it up. That guy did a really good job of animating that shit too. All right, the last is the Earth Shrine, which is way the fuck up north. Woo! Kingdom Hearts was pretty good. I think the third one kind of got fucked because it had such a long development time. Like 10, wasn't it like 10 years or something? But it like kind of fucked the release, which they're working on a Kingdom Hearts 4. They do have like a sneak trailer, sneak peek or something. Oh, you're talking about Dead Fantasy. Oh, yeah, I guess I never really seen the ones, but they had Kingdom Hearts in it. So I don't remember that part. Gonna go with me, I guess. So I sort of got stuck with the leftovers. Jesus! You know, happy. Well, saying is in my tribe. Leftovers are good. Oh, boy. Sure, I got stuck with Queena. Why wouldn't I? Alright, let's get her asses in. Empty up in here, yo. I love leftovers. I don't eat a lot of leftovers. I make a lot of food that's just right for for that dinner, and then I move on. Sometimes there's leftovers, but not very often. Does the ground just shake? Yeah. Oh fuck! Run, run, run! Move that ass! I don't know if we got fucked in that or not. The place is empty. Probably got scared of us and ran away. Yeah, Queen is pretty wild. Hate it when you fret like that. That's why I always worry about you. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. I guess she's jealous of Garnet. Because of, Zidane. Almost got flat like a pancake. The traps are gonna suck. Trap, be careful. Oh! I mean, they are in the ice one, right? Oh, yeah, she's definitely jealous, which is crazy because she's like 6. That is bonkers to me. I need to know what abilities Queena has. Remember if I set them or not. Auto float. Auto potion, we don't need those on. Been waiting for you. That was too easy. Yeah, actually, that would be a pretty good team up between Freya and Amarant. Now I'll place the mirror here. Stand back. Damn! Fucking about gotcha. Just as Kuja said. They're all funking around now. Are you under Kuja's command? He is not a good person. I mean, what do you mean? Why does he care? This guy's like dead. Got skulls around his chest. And whatever the fuck that is for legs. It's where the Guardians of Terra filled with the power of Terra itself. Sexy snickety snake. I come, Guardians, to chat with mortals. Derive pleasure from ending your worthless lives. Yeah, but how many people are coming to these temples? You know what I mean? It's got to be like hundreds of years in between people, stopping by here. Picking fights with strangers in a place like this. I used to know someone like that. He was a loser. Talking about, good old fucking Zidane. He refused to find beneficial ways to use his power. Instead, he seeked out people to fight. I'll show you what it means. Going for a damn Kuja, you wouldn't even have to deal with this. Yeah, we can just hang out. Apparently that's not the issue, or it's gonna happen now. Run, suckers! He's too fast, I can't target him with my magic. Can't even take him on with just two of us. Beat this monster and we work together, my dude. Getting too buck wild. Master Baby, I shall attempt to hold him down. Maybe she needs to get on Steiner's shoulders. Just use magic that way. Go, little man. I'll get him. Probably. If not, then we're all gonna die. But it is what it is, my dudes. Steiner and our boy Vivi is gonna tear it up sideways. Sorry, it's just the two of us. Did you have a feast prepared? No worry. We eat everything. Kind of crazy. You're tempted to conquer all 4 shrines of might at once? Yeah, it's because we like to be proficient. Will you lower life forms do on Terra? We'll break dance and party like it's no other. Must eat to find out what tastes good. I don't think Queen should eat him. Has he got like ribs underneath his legs? Kind of bonkers, right? What the fuck? Nice place you got here. Did you build this yourself? Fantastic. That'll teach him. Shit's getting real. Ah, 'tis but a scratch. Tell me if the music's too loud. I turned it up a little bit, but I don't want to blow you guys out here. Probably miss him. Hell yeah, start bitch slapping. Ba-da-ba-bum. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see. Let's do auto life. Just in case if shit gets buck wild. The old battle music, yeah. It never changes throughout the entire game, so you guys kind of have to get used to it. Boom, 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 boom. Time to turn into a Goku's little cousin with the trance. What we got here? Vanish. Ooh, or shake 1,000 needles. Give him the old aqua breath. Yeah, trying to earthquake me? I see how you are. Taking care of business every day. Try to eat him. Oh, I'll snack him up. I always like how Queen is so excited. She's always jumping up in the air. Yummy. Dun, 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 dun. Wonder if everyone else is okay. Probably not. Who knows? Always excited. Getting all sorts of buck wild. Fresh air, finally. Zidane is unbelievable. Asking us ladies to fight a monster like that, who knows? It was some pretty good money. Problem with Eco. Completely forgot they were all alone too. Question I need to ask you. Been waiting for a chance to ask you a long time. Oh, this is where she's gonna get fucking buck wild? Gonna tell him straight up? Like, I don't like the way you operate. That's the question before I can answer. I don't know if she wants to do this, but she can always find out. Now they become friends. Yeah, because I mean, she's usually just pretty jealous of the whole thing, so... She's always kind of been jealous of Garnet. He loves Zane. Oh, slapping down the fucking question? Damn! Calling him out like a fucking champ. Let's see what happens. The airship is... Oh, she didn't have to answer. Look at that. She fucking copped out on that one. Say something, Dagger. Oh, see? Look at that. She's not gonna answer. Ain't that some bullshit? She loves Zane so much, yeah. But she didn't want to show it at first. Damn, that gate's loud as shit. Go to the Shimmering Island. Near Estogaza. It's weird that you don't have the rest of them, though. Tell me something. What motivates you to do this? I do everything for Dagger. I didn't mean to pick that, but that's right. Too embarrassed to answer the question seriously. What? Yo, why are we so serious all of a sudden? Amarant's weird. He's kind of a big baby. No fun in figuring out things right away. I'm in the beginning to understand why you won and I lost. I love this game. It's fantastic. I lost against his way of thinking. Main one's back here. Let me check something real quick, guys. Give me a hot minute. Hopefully everybody's doing okay out there. We're just goofing around. We need to delete that. Time is about 7:40, so we got some time here. We did about 44 minutes, so yeah. We're roughly doing pretty good here on time. Alright. Thanks for the follow, my dudes. Okay, so we already did that. We got the... Let's see. Down the hallway, talked to him, kicked his ass. I'm gonna go back to the Shimmering Island, right? I'm gonna go buy a bunch of crap too. With the treasure hunter stuff. Let's see. So if you move past this point, you can't really do the extra stuff, so pretty much your last chance to do any of the side quests, which I haven't done a lot of them. To go to the Shimmering Island. We might actually wait for the next stream to do the Shimmering Island, which is fine. My battery's low. Oh. Let me take a look here real quick, guys. Pretty sure you're getting like Excalibur and all those other things. Plus the Magnet Central and all that jazz. Yeah, because this takes us all the way up to Pandemonium. With the 4 seals. Yeah, okay, so that's getting crazy. Let's see, do the side quests. Yeah, we're working on them a little bit here, but I haven't started a lot of them, so I need to go around and start them all. Well, I mean, I got some of them started. But, that's just crazy. Bramble. I'm looking here. Get your final preparations for the end. Because once we're done, we're moving on to the next ones. Yeah, and the Battle of Ozma, yeah. Isn't that like the hardest one in the game? Pretty sure, isn't that? Thought it was like the crazy secret boss. Or not, I don't know if it's secret, but let's see. You can do the complete Mog Central side quest if you're in disc 4. So that's disc 4 for Mog Central. I swear, is it? It's in Excalibur. I went to Trino, and I don't know. I always thought that was disc 4 to doing that one too, but maybe not. You can't get these later. The Rune Blade, all the obstacles, the Diamond Sword, all that shit. You need to buy those, which I already have most of those. Trying to think here. Okay, so we took care of him. Only backtrack a little bit here. Let's do, while it's doing that, I'll have it move over to Reno for right now. I'll do it on auto flight so I can actually see what's going on. That was the toughest. No, yeah, I think he might be. I don't know. You gotta figure out why that's flying. Twin Peaks. Isn't that a restaurant? I'm pretty sure that's a restaurant, dude. Twin Peaks. It's gonna crash into this mountain, but it'll go right over it, right? Yep, it does. Let me just land inside there. Back this bitch up. No, he won't do it. Pretty sure that was the auction house, right? Does it not go and do the other ones? Oh, the old guy didn't do it. No, damn. I went to the wrong one. Hold on here. He still didn't tell me anything. Unless you have to move a little bit further in the... Can't get the old guy to tell me about the quest. Come get it. So Trino is interesting to look at right now. I don't know if many that are watching right now are Final Fantasy 14 players. But Final Fantasy IX is a huge inspiration right now for Final Fantasy 14's Dawn Trail, the latest expansion. And you get to see Trino. I don't want to do too much spoilers, but you get to see Trino in that game. And it looks pretty wild. Yeah, you get to see it in all of its glory, but there's some other things with it that's a little bit different as well. I need to go to down here. Yeah, we'll go here for right now. I need to talk to the old guy. So this is disc 3, yeah. To reach and access. Okay. Maybe it's because my treasure hunter is not fine enough. I need to play 14. 14 is kind of like a... If you like Final Fantasy in general, it's like a theme park for Final Fantasy games. It's got Final Fantasy 14 raids. It's also got a crossover with Final Fantasy 11. Stuff in there right now. They got 11 raids as well. Should be this old guy. So there's lots with 14 to do it. I think one of our viewers, Jay, he kind of comes in and out. We got him in here, and he's never played it before, and now he's absolutely obsessed with Final Fantasy 14 right now. As you should be, since there's 500 hours worth of content in there. Plus, chilling with the free trial, you can play it up to so many expansions. Wish I could play 11, but I think I'll play 14. You can still play Final Fantasy 11. It is still online and still getting updates and everything else. So 11 and 14 both are running. I'm also a legacy player for 11 and 14. Started playing them from the very beginning when they first came out and released. But yeah, there's free servers on 11 as well. There's Horizon, there's Cat's Eye, and a bunch of other stuff. So you can play Final Fantasy 11 right now on the private servers that are free if you don't want to play for or pay for a subscription. But 14 is great too. It's got a lot of content. If you do the free trial for that one, you can play it through quite a few different expansions. Yep. Yeah, it's up to level 70 content. Yep. So you can jump right in that one. As for my favorite book, is that what we got to get him as his favorite book? Let the remake be real. Yeah, I mean, well, the guy that did Project Memoria tried doing it, but he just Got like a, I don't know if he got like an actual cease and desist letter. I think they just told him, hey, you know, stop working on Final Fantasy IX because it's our product. Which he didn't sell it or anything, so I don't know why they'd be freaking out on him. Kind of weird. Okay, so there's a ton of great items from him. I talked to the old guy. Okay. I think it's the two arguing still, right? I'll have to take that into account. I wanted to play 11 for close to 20 years. Yeah, you can look it up right now if you want. Sure. But Horizon doesn't have all the latest content, but you can get into it. Let's see. FF11 Horizon, I think. I think it's this one right here. Level 75 cap. Here, I'll just post this in here for you on chat, Tyler, so you can check it out. If you go to horizon11.com, and it'll tell you everything there is about it and how to, I think, install it. And I would look up some YouTube videos about it as well before you jump into it. But if you don't want to pay the subscription fee for Final Fantasy 11, but the only way you can play through the whole game, like all the story and all that, you have to do it on retail because theirs is up to obviously the latest content. I still got a few things in between there, but yeah. Oh, no problem, Tyler. Yeah, you know, I love a lot of things with Final Fantasy. I played the living shit out of all of it. Actually, when they do they're also free login campaigns, but I think you have to have a character already made in Final Fantasy 11 to take advantage of the free login campaigns. But that's whenever they do the free login, that's when I play 11. So you'll see me stream it from time to time, and I stream a lot of Final Fantasy 14 when the new content drops. I just did the Easter event just happened, so, and that's over now though. But I upload videos all the time on our Midwest YouTube channel. So if you guys ever missed a stream or something like that, or interested in a game that I played, I put everything in a playlist so you can just check it out when I'm not live. Aruka, what's up? Gaishimasu. Let me see where I'm at. I was supposed to talk to that old guy, but there's nothing triggering it. I'm supposed to be able to talk to him, tell him what's up. Get your cards. Speak to the librarian. Yep, book, and he will move out of your way once you speak to him. Looked at the pile of books. Oh, yeah, that's where it is. Damn, I was trying to figure out where the fucking books were. There it is. Book of Magic. Is that what he wants? But yeah, go ahead and take a look at that. You can jump into 11 and play it. There's a great community for it. So 11's still rocking, my dude. Nope, I am slow running Excalibur 14. Asked to bury my favorite book. Did he bury it? Wait a minute. There should be a path, right? No, don't do that. Oh, damn. I didn't need to didn't need to spend the night. You guys probably watching me while I'm sleeping. Who knows? There should be a pathway that opens behind him. Was it this one? Probably the stairs. I already talked to this guy, but where's his book? Should be somewhere. Already did everything else in here. Did have a blah 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 blah. Yeah, I don't know where his book is. Around here somewhere though. Does the old man know? Can't find the Elon and I. Looked everywhere. There he goes. Now he's gonna go do it. Whoa, no. Not sure where the hell I just went, but alright. The book, especially the old ones. You can research. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, you can rename everybody. Shoot, I forgot about that. Can't remember if it's spelled with one T or two. It'd be one T. Won't let me do it though. How do you? Well, now let me do it. It just says continue. It won't let me rename. The how to. I'm pretty sure you can redo it. Naming card. Doesn't that sound like someone's bathroom is running? In Final Fantasy IX. Rename your characters. Option only available late in the game. You can reuse the card and change the name as many times as you like. I get that, but it won't let me fucking rename them. It's useless other than to complete your card collection because I feel that there isn't a need to change your characters' names, but in case you don't like one of your characters' names. There we go. This is a thing on Reddit. Let's see what they got to say. First played, option to rename. I got the name on a card, and when you go through the motions, but the guy pick the default name. Seriously, you can't rename the characters. Called her gun in my first playthrough. I think you can try to rename everybody but her. Please note, the application is not supported on Surface. Performance is not guaranteed. Names cannot be changed in the current version. At the name input screen, please select confirm progress. Not trying to justify it, but it's ridiculous on their part. So it says you can't do it on this one. It says it's a future update. At least you can play the actual game. So if you're playing this on the Xbox version, or maybe even the PlayStation, not the PlayStation version, like a newer version, you cannot rename the characters because it's a bug or something. We do Vivi? Yeah, it just won't let you do it. That sucks. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I normally rename her to... No, don't do that. Dang it. Well, we can just do shits and giggles. See if we can rename somebody else too. If it'll let me do this Zidane. Yeah, it won't let me rename anybody. Bizarre. Oh, well, at least we tried. How many books? So many books. An elixir. Where's that old guy's books? I know he's somewhere in here. And now they're done looking up. Push the button in the librarian. Got the elixirs on both sides. How do we get the magnet? That one. I think we just gotta go back upstairs. He was looking for his book, but I didn't see Jack. This is the best one you've never played? How do you know it's the best one? You've never played it, you should give it a go. Come on, old man. His favorite book. Is he gonna get his favorite book? I've got a pile of books, but it won't let me do the other thing though. What's he say? Okay, so now we talk to the old guy. Listed. Now you can sometimes buy these items. Oh damn, you gotta move all over hell and find them. I'll have to run all over hell. He's got Excalibur. This isn't crazy. You just gotta sell him. Hey, whoa, old man. Don't be blocking me in there. Guy's crazy. Alright, anyway. Gotta be able to get him to do it, so you gotta travel the auction house. I've already done that though, but the old guy won't give it to me. I asked to be buried with my favorite book. No shit. Guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's do this then. When you get Excalibur. Final Fantasy IX. Oh, it's during disc 4. See, I was right. Fuck. That's why I got boned. I got boned, my dudes. That's okay. I figured it was in disc 4. That's why he wasn't going to say anything. Dialogue wouldn't change. We'll run around. We'll get that later. Get the hell out of here. Alright, dudes. Well, we got some stuff done tonight. Not everything that I wanted to do. But if you guys are watching over on TikTok, thanks for all the likes, comments, follows, everything you guys do over there. I'll have to re-upload this video later because my stream got cut off a little bit between stuff. The internet went down or whatever have you, so we're gonna have to deal with that later. Let's see here. I gotta see something real quick here. But yeah, thanks for everything you guys do over there. If you guys are busy tapping on TikTok, we do the top liker of the stream. So if you haven't joined the Discord yet, you should probably do that. Because we'll highlight you guys, whoever is tapping away to get us on the FYP for Final Fantasy 14. Or not, Final Fantasy 14. Final Fantasy 9. 14. So look like... Yeah. What do we got here? Oh, it paused up, that's why. I was like, what the heck? Oh, it's because my batteries died. Give me a second here, I'll change them out. Kind of funny, I was like, why did that just die? What a wacky night, dude. Alright. At least we can charge them in a hurry, right? Not a big deal, yo. But yeah. So there you are. Let's see who's there. Looks like it's Rexy is up top, Rena, Wayne, Super Duper, Blue Water Blade, and Jerry. Oh, you didn't get the... Yeah, I was gonna put that up on my on TikTok, but I can't, like, I don't know, you can't click on it, so I changed it out. Let me see if I can post something in there for you. Let me get the top liker. Since you are the top liker of the stream today, congratulations. Kind of fluctuates depending on who's watching, because we stream all kinds of games, because once we're done with Final Fantasy IX, it'll be something new, you know? He's gonna play one or the other, but anyway, the stuff in here, so that way you're listed in there in the top likers. Let's see, and I'll get you a link as well. You might be able to copy and paste it in there, and if not, then you can always get on the Midwest Plays on YouTube and find us. All of our stuff's in the description below, and on Twitch or Kick or whichever one you're watching on. Let me get you something just in case. Should be... Yeah, woke up to your live first. Oh yeah. Well, welcome along. Let's see, Discord. Should be this one here, but yeah, you should be able to find it on just about everything. But I'll post it right here for you. If you can copy and paste it by itself, I'll put the link a second time in. Yep, and just come say hi in the general chat. Keep an eye on the rules when you first come in. But other than that, we're pretty chill for the most part. Discord. But yeah, we always do the top likers, so I'll try to list you guys. If you guys like it enough or keep winning that, then you become the king and the queen of the stream. We'll always put you in Discords for that one. So anyways, if you guys are watching over on YouTube, go ahead and give a like, comment, and subscribe wherever you can. Subs are always great, but likes are even better. I always appreciate that when you guys do that. One second here. Let's see here. Oh, of course. But yeah, also, if you guys didn't give any gifts, you don't have to do anything, but I always appreciate when you do. And if you're watching over on Twitch, it deletes after 7 days. Check it out while you can. And if you're watching on Kick, it's 30, I think. Either way, my dudes, we're gonna call it here. Let me know what you got going on. If you guys did miss the stream, like I said, it's on our Midwest Plays YouTube channel. You can always find us over there. Other than that, tomorrow we usually stream nightly, Central Mountain Time, so. Let me see here. I got something going on. I gotta drop off something real quick here. Let's see. Good to go. But anyway, yeah, we'll keep on moving with Final Fantasy IX. We got plenty of games to get rocking. Do you play? Tag, everybody's it. Other than that, you guys take care of yourselves, my dudes and dudettes, and we shall see you in the next one, huh? Thanks for liking the live shop. See you guys till then. And if you guys, like I said, if you missed one, go check out Midwest Plays. Peace, my dudes and dudettes. I'm out.